who got up on stage and sang Chris Stapleton. Alright guys, this is Joey, Tyler, two guys, one smoker, and we are not at Big Jumps Bar and Grill. We are actually out here deep sea fishing. Gulf Shores, Man Lane, who got up on stage and sang Chris Stapleton last night, and it was nuts. But anyway, just in case we catch a bunch of fish, we're gonna throw them on the smoker. We wanted to be able to show y'all where we got them from.
Well, we're gonna be throwing them on a grill beach side. It's gonna be good. We'll save some for the smoker.
Later, guys.
What up, y'all? It's T. It's Joey B.
And me.
Her new name is gonna be Moist because she likes to moisturize things in all of her videos, but her videos do kick ass, so I'm not gonna hate too much. Anyway, we just got back from Gulf Shores, Alabama. And as you saw at the beginning, we went on a deep sea fishing trip, 21 miles out in the Gulf of America. And we caught quite a bit of fish, and this ain't even half of the fish we caught. But this longer piece right here, you see, our boy Lane caught not only the only slippery dick fish, as they call it, he caught the biggest one the deckhands have ever seen. Imagine that. That's just how Lane does it. He's a little rock star. And we're also going to be smoking a pork tenderloin.
I'll tell them about my pork tenderloin.
Yes, ma'am.
So, we're going to do something for the kids just in case they don't want to eat fish. We went on our trip, and of course, you have to stop at Buc-ee's. So, a plug to Buc-ee's. This is a Cajun-style pork tenderloin. It's wrapped in bacon and stuffed with boudin. It's pre-seasoned. I always put a little bit of more wood-fired garlic on top, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of pepper. And then we're going to cook it. I'm going to put it in some foil. And we're going to cook it on the grill while he grills the fish. So it's not like we got a lot to do to it, but it's quick and simple for dinner while he grills the fish and gives the kids something else to eat.
And I just got to let Miss Moist over here know that we're not grilling this. We are smoking this on the smoker.
And so my dynamite add-in right now is I want to thank all of you that have watched and subscribed. I can't go into the local supermarket without being recognized from the videos. Actually, I'm bullshitting. That was gonna happen no matter whether we did videos or not. But anyway, if you like what we do, like and subscribe.
Click that button.
Please do, please do. So these fish are going to be a simple seasoning. I really didn't even want to do a seasoning video. I was just going to tell y'all what I put on it, but we'll go ahead and do that. So we're just going to drench these fish with a little bit of Olive Garden Italian dressing. And this is going to be one of the few videos that we make that I'm not using mustard as a binder. Fish are such a that they
Tell them about fish.
they take on to seasoning so hard that mustard is too much to use as a binder. You don't really need a binder with fish. We're just going to do some roasted garlic and herb. Get some garlic on there. And you don't want to over season fish like I do. I wouldn't say I over season most of my meats, but I would say I use way more seasoning on most of my meats than I do fish.
I like my fish spicy.
Personally, give me mine in a sushi roll.
Oh, I'll take sushi too.
And so we're going to use some Old Bay seasoning for the spice that she likes. Joey, I got my gloves on, man. Can you get that open?
I got you. You want the big side or the small side?
Small side. We don't want to spice it up too much. Where most of the time I open the big side.
I'm going little side this time.
Going little side. Like I said, fish is a whole different story than your pork or your beef or your chicken. And then last but not least, your basic black pepper.
There you go, I got you. Guys, we have a lot of fun doing this. That's all we're trying to do is just show you how much we love doing it. Maybe you'll enjoy doing it and learning how to do things the way that we do it. All the spices and seasonings, that's however you enjoy it. We just do it how we enjoy it.
We don't use measuring cups.
No, nothing like that.
See, I'm just, I got my gloves on. I'm just rubbing season on, and this is a one fillet of the slippery dick that they said was the biggest slippery dick they've ever seen. And once again, he was the only person that caught one on the whole boat.
Now Tyler's handled 3 slippery dicks today.
I have my hands all over him, and I'm just taking my gloves and I'm just rubbing all this in. And I'm just putting them on this foil that we put some olive oil on to keep it from sticking once the heat gets to it, because you don't want it to stick to the foil. And yeah, you see, nothing complicated. Pour the seasoning all over it.
How about we catch them back when we start the fire?
Yes, sir. All right, guys, let's get lit.
We just showed you how we seasoned up those fish. We're fixing to get this smoker rolling.
Yeah, and what I always like to do, like I've told you on many videos, I like to get a good coal base on my wood. That's why I got the charcoal over there. But once the charcoal is good and rolling, I'm gonna put it all in there, and the wood's gonna be rolling. And you really got to be careful with fish because you don't want to get it too hot. So we just got some small pieces of pecan. We're using pecan wood to smoke.
That was blurry.
But we also, when we get it smoking and rolling, we're gonna use some of this cherry wood, wood chips. They have a great taste on fish and lighter meats. But yeah, we'll be back in a bit. All right, y'all, finna put these coals on, get them down in there. And we're really going light on the wood and the coals today because, we got the fish and you don't want to get too much on there.
I got some shrapnel.
Shrapnel. All right, we'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, we're getting the smoke rolling. And just want to show y'all how I got it set up. I'm keeping the fish further away from the smoke. Right here, we got a pan full of the cherry wood chips soaked in water because it'll give that cherry wood flavor. Pork loin is going to take quite a bit longer than the fish, but I got my thermometer out here if I really need it, but I don't think I really need it for pork loin. I need it for bigger meats like briskets, roasts, and everything, but yeah.
So the most important thing about smoking, what are you listening to right now? What song?
I don't know the name of the song.
I got him on the spot. What are you drinking right now?
I'm drinking Michelob Ultra.
The thing about this pork tenderloin, it's not going to take as long to cook because it's actually stuffed with boudin, so it's not full meat all the way through. So it's going to cook way quicker than what we would normally cook a pork tenderloin for, because it's not full, just straight meat. It's stuffed with boudin.
Sarah, what do you know about meat?
I know a lot about meat.
All right, guys, we'll be right back with
She knows
you.
a lot about my meat.
Oh, God.
What up, y'all? We're just sitting here at the bar, here at Big Jobs Bar and Grill. We got the smoker rolling. Already showed you all that. I just want to apologize to anybody if I seem really lethargic and kind of out of whack today. I had a little experience on our deep sea fishing trip that I'll let Joey tell y'all a little more about, but pretty sure I got some cracked ribs.
Show them what's up.
I got some, what are they called, lidocaine? This is a nurse over here, lidocaine patches on it. Can't really see the bruise, but I took a tumble down the boat. I'll let Joey tell you more about that.
So what had happened? We were up at the front of the boat, and we were rocking Titanic style up at the front, dolphins going along beside us, and I don't know, Tyler, my man, he decides he wants to take a seat for a little bit. And so he starts walking his way down the rail. There were some pretty good waves going. I mean, they were anywhere from 8 to 10 foot. And he starts walking his way along the rail. Well, he gets to the part where it drops down to go to the inside or whatever. And a rogue wave. I mean, this thing was crazy. It was.
You say it was the biggest wave of the day.
It was. It was. I mean, I would love to be able to just laugh at this guy because he's Air Force and tell you that it was a little wave that wiped him out. But anyway, so the biggest wave of the day came right as he was about to step off, and so there was a lady sitting down on the bench, and poor old lady Tyler wiped her out, and he wiped the rest of the boat out. And so that's what we're left with now is this guy just kind of out of it. Drinks aren't taken care of at lidocaine patches. I think they lied. Sarah's a nurse, for crying out loud, and she doesn't know what to do with it. My man Lane caught all the fish.
Yeah.
Caught the slippery dick.
The slippery dick.
That's the man that we got in the smoker right now.
Sunburnt.
Oh, he got
to
tatted
freaking
too.
heaven.
He got some.
He lived his
gone.
best life chasing women around the beach.
I did do that. I crowd surfed. We need to put that in the back of the video.
Anyway, we had a hell of a vacation. So, I mean, I want to thank all these people for that. And then Misty Shea
That's her.
and Emberly
That
for
ain't
going
Shea.
along
Well,
with
not
us.
you.
And
I'm talking
Lauren.
about, like,
It really doesn't matter. We had a hell of a time. We're glad to be back, but the fish that we've got on the grill, mostly because of this guy
slippery
here.
dick.
Caught the slippery dick, but.
All right, we'll catch you guys later.
Alright guys, fish are blowing, pretty much almost falling apart already. Looking good, got the juice on them. And we got about another, I'd say I'm gonna pull this over here, get it off the direct flames. I'd say that's got about another 15, 30 minutes, just to make sure. And like I said, this is just cherry wood, and you see
That's for the flavor.
that's, the water's already done boiled out of it, but we're about to close the full on this, so, you know, we're out here in the woods, all the bugs ain't getting on it.
My man Tyler is struggling. That that left rib injury's got him.
He said I shouldn't be even walking right now, but
Oh, it was a hell of a fall, guys. That's the life of a deep sea fisherman, though. All right, we'll catch up with you when we take the pork tenderloin off.
Hey guys, back at you. Big bars and big job with bar and grill. Let me get that right. We have our fish caught from the sea that we smoked, and then we have our Buc-ee's stuffed pork tenderloin with boudin that we're fixing to cut into. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Give it a little cut. Look at that, perfect. A little smokery. The boudin in the center. It's gonna be delicious. Nice and tender. See that boudin in the middle? All done.
and I was going to show you the perfect sides that miss moisture over here. My beautiful fiance, Miss Moisture,
Moisture. They don't think that's my name.
cook. Gonna have a good dinner. All right, y'all. Here's what we're looking at. We got the pork loin. We got some fish. We got some redfish and some slippery dick that my boy Lane here caught. My beautiful fiance Sarah is tearing it up.
Bones into this fish too.
There's some little bones. What you
Ain't
think,
right,
Joey B?
Joey.
Oh, it's great, man.
You can choke on both.
Amazing meal.
Yes, you can.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna end this video with the fact that me and Miss Moisture over here done got a shower and we don't smell like straight smoke. But the big thing about smoking foods and marinating foods and doing it like we do it is you gotta have fun with it. If you're not having fun doing it, then just don't even do it. you know, I talked about fish and like the seasoning and everything because, you know, I do my research and everything, but I haven't smoked a lot of fish in my life. So with that being said, if you're not having fun doing it, just don't do it. But tonight's dinner, how'd it turn out, babe?
Amazing.
Alright, so just have fun doing it. Do it your way with your seasonings. And if you want to take some information from other people, then that's great too.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. But like I said, you know, outside foods on the smoker grill, they don't take measuring cups or nothing like that. It's more of the inside foods that Miss Moisture over here does. They might, you know, you might want to use a measuring cup. There's a thing that I've heard that a man's smoker is like a woman's crock pot. What would you say about that?
That's a weird analogy.
But it's very true. A man's smoker is like a woman's crock
More
pot.
like my Instapot.
Or her Instapot. But I'll finish this video off with that, and hope y'all liked it. And like and subscribe.